interesting story to tell while we're sitting here waiting for this to start. The match that you can see on your monitors, actually the court to the left is the one actually closest to the announcing booth here. And the last match, players in this arena here hit the ball and it landed right over here, right above my head, and I was able to do a left-handed catch here while commentating, so that was kind of interesting. Alrighty, well, our match has started, and we have a score of 1-0 in this first game. Chopping and smashing and looping. This is going to be a great match, folks. Stay tuned. All right, it's 2-2. Edward Quo serving the ball. Chop, loop, up. Couldn't quite connect. You're going to see that throughout this match. A series of chops and loops. You don't see, it's really interesting. You don't see that many male choppers. Although in this tournament, this is the third one. I mean, this is probably unprecedented. I haven't seen a tournament of this caliber with this many choppers in it in quite a long time. Well, Medjugorac gives a big loop there. And that's his strength. He loves the forehand loop. If you give the ball to him anywhere in that zone, he's going to give it right back to you as fast and hard as he can. Although, as you can see, with a chopper, he has to do a different type of loop. It's not the fast blistering one that you would normally see. He has to put more vertical elevation and spin on it to compensate for the chop. So the loops are a little slower looking and more deliberate. And so you can see in that shot he missed. It's giving him a lot of trouble. He's having to think about what he's doing, more so than normal. Loop. Chop. Miss. So Marko gets a 6-4 lead so far in this very first game. Let's see what he can serve up here. High toss serve short. Boom, loop. There we go. Off the table. That's what he wanted, the 3-ball rally that basically give him the advantage. Put it over with in the shortest amount of time. There's another one. The speed of that last loop, that's what he's used to. And you can see it's like twice as fast as the ones otherwise that come back from Edward's chop. Right now, all of a sudden, 9-5. Oh, he sailed that one off the end of the table. Edward's trying to fight back here. He's serving the ball with a down 1 point. Nine to 9. Not certain what rubber he has on that backhand, Edward. It's possible it's long pips. It's hard to tell from this angle here. Wouldn't surprise me, though. And there we have it. The chopper prevails in game 1. How about that? What a comeback for Edward Quo. So 11-9 on the first game. Stay tuned. Okay, if you're joining us here, we're here in game number 2 between two Canadians, Edward Quo and number 10 seed Marko Medjugorac, both from Canada and both wanting and trying desperately to win this match. Two completely different styles of play. Marko, classic forehand looper, and Edward, more of an all-around player, but also exceptionally skilled at chopping, which puts a heavy underspin on the ball away from the table. Marko taking an early 3-1 lead here in this second game. Well, this is classic, folks. This is a loop and chop-a-thon between these two players. Methodical chopping and very calculated and well thought out vertical forehand looping. It's always more fun to this observer anyway to watch a chopper and a looper play, simply because it extends the rallies. I mean, typically with table tennis, as many know, it's a 3-ball rally or a 5-ball rally, and then the point's over. If you get into a parlay with a chopping and attacking player, you can actually get the much longer rallies, and it's more interesting to watch. Yep. Marko having a hard time adjusting that time. Yeah, see, that's the type of forehand loop Marko wants to capitalize on. Hit it one time, put it away, and be done with it. That's what he's trying for. Hard to do against Edward Quo, though. Edward's the number 12 seed in this tournament. Very skilled, very deliberate. Loop, chop, loop, chop, loop, chop. There we go. Classic table tennis, folks. As we say, that's the good stuff. All right, Marko ends up getting that game 11-5. Both players returning to the corners, to the coaching corners. But wait, where's the coaches? No coaches. Corners are empty. At least the Gatorade's there. All right, here we go. Getting ready for game number 3. Okay, so early on, Marko Medjugorac gets a 3-0 lead here in Game 3. Serving the ball now. Yeah, see, you can't hit it the same way when you've got the chopper doing what he's doing there. And even sometimes you have to remind yourself that when you're at the level of Marko. See, now his loops are a little slower, more vertical spin on it. He's doing what he has to do to overcome that chopping influence. So now we have a 3-5 third game here. Edward Quo to serve the ball. Nice loop drive by Marko Medjugorac to take it to 8-3 in Game 3. Oh, a miss hit gives Edward the point. 5-9. He's got to fight back to win this game. You're walking on dangerous ground when you have Marko Medjugorac at 9 points already. So he's got a bit of work to do. Marko serving the ball. Edward gets the point there. So 7-9. He's slowly fighting back. Let's see if he can inch a little bit closer. And look at that. 8-9. He's doing it little by little. Edward misses that one and gives a point to Marko here, making it 10-8 in Game 3. Marko to get the serve advantage. Nope, couldn't adjust. 10-9. Critical point here for both players. What a nice little push. But Edward gets the point. 10-10. We have deuce here in the third game. What a great match. Classic table tennis. Chopper versus looper. Hoop, chop. Too long. Sails it long. 1 point advantage, Marko Medjugorac. Oh, miss hit. We're back to deuce again. 11-11, Game 3. Well, Well, it's a deuce-a-thon once again, 12-12 in Game 3. Neither one of these players are folding. They're both trying to pull it out and get this all-important game behind them. Okay, with the 1-point advantage, Marko Medjugorac serves the ball. Loop, chop. Here we go. Loop and chop again. Too long. Game to Marko Medjugorac. Let's take a 2-1 lead here in this match. All right, well, we're back in action here between these two great athletes, and we're in game number 4. It's 2 serving 3. Marko Medjugorac tying it at 3-3 here. We did get confirmation that backhand rubber on Edward Quo's racket is indeed long pips, so that makes much more sense. For those that most everybody, if you're a table tennis person, you understand long pips, but for those of you that are new, they're tuning in, long pips tends to reverse the spin. So if you put a chopping motion on the ball, it's coming back with top spin, which is just opposite from what it would be if it was smooth rubber. So you have to really think about it. These players, however, at the level that they're at, there's really not any surprises. Look at this action here. Hold on. What a great rally. There's not any surprises. They know what long pips, characteristics are. They know what it does. They just have to adapt. And of course, it's a question of how quickly they adapt. Boom. There it is. 4-6. 4 serving 6 here in this game. Oh, what table tennis. Outstanding rally there by both. Very close battle here in this fourth game, 8-8. Marko Medjugorac serving the ball short. Boom, there's the loop. Again, the speed of that loop twice as fast as what it typically is when Edward's hitting it with long pips coming back. Nine to 9, game 4. No. Mental mistake there on that loop, and he knows it. Oh, a mishit. That's how unfortunate. That gives the game to Edward Kuo. So we are back at a 2-2 match. That's what Edward needed to tie this up. I mean, let's give him credit. He is fighting back as hard as he can against an outstanding player from Canada that typically will unload every shot that you give him. And he's still in this match, 2-2. We'll have the fifth and deciding game in just a second. Stay tuned. Well, we're back in the fifth deciding game here between Edward Kuo of Canada and Marko Medjugorac, also of Canada, the number 12 and number 10 seeds in this draw of the junior boys singles. Two completely different styles of plays here. Marko, classic European style, what I call European style attacking looper. Edward, more of a classic defensive player, chopper. In this case, using long pips on his backhand. Little bit too much there. When you're back 15 feet away from the table, there's not a super high probability that you're going to get it back. I don't care who you are or how good you are. It's just statistically, it's less probable. So that takes us to 3 serving 5 in this 5th game. Players have just switched sides, as they do in a 5th game. Loop, chop. Here we go. Loop. Oh, he missed it. How about that? Marko knows he just miscalculated the spin on it. Slight mishit. Gives the point to Edward. Loop. Oh, he missed it. That was an easy one. You know he's frustrated with that. Wow. 5-5, game 5. I can't believe what I just saw. That was amazing. What an incredible return by Edward. Marko thought, the point was won, and he had it, and boom, there it comes back to the other side of the table. 6-6. Up 7-6. Game 5. Neck and neck. Doesn't get too much closer than this, folks. Oh, wow. That was a major service error by Edward. Served it right into the net, ties it up at 7-7 here. He's got to refocus, get his brain back on this point. Up a little bit long. Point to Marko. Loop, chop. Here it comes. Nope. Sails a little bit long. So we have a timeout here in this 5th and deciding game. Marko Medjugorac from Canada, the number 10 seed, has a 2-point advantage over compatriot Edward Quo, number 12 seed from Canada as well. Both players thinking it over now, trying to refocus their brains on what they need to do in the next couple of points here in order to pull it out. What they do or do not do is very critical to the outcome of this match. Oh, that one goes right into the net for Edward. So we have match point here for Marko Medjugorac. And there it is, folks. Edward couldn't quite pull it out, but it went right down the line here. So game and match to Marko Medjugorac.